after secrets unfold. True crime stories, let the intrigue be told. Grab a seat, get cozy, let's dive into the plot. With Mac J by my side, there's so much to be sought. Mods from the stars, they light up the night. Chillin' with Van, everything feels just right. Welcome to the mystery, the thrill, the thrill we embrace. Solving cases together we'll trace. With Tabby and Maggie, the journey's begun. With laughter and stories, we'll shine like the sun. Sun. Oh. Spirit time vibes with Lisa and Mark. Tia and Mel igniting the spark. According to Lean, curiosity flows. A curious rose in a garden of woes. Sweet misery whispers, tales that enthrall. While Matt, Meg, and Jody, we gather them all. Welcome to the mystery, the thrill we embrace. Solving cases together we'll trace. With Tabby and Maggie, the journey's begun. With laughter and stories, we'll shine like the sun. Sun. So come along, join the fun tonight. In Aussie true crime, everything feels so right.
Hey, beautiful people.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, beautiful Jody, and of course, Mac J. I want to thank Mac J on this one because I have thrown this one at her so quickly. She's caught up with me, but
Yep.
I apologize for not doing Sebastian. I know we were going to do him tonight. I found this story probably about 3 or 4 days ago, and it has just touched my heart that I want us to do a live on it. I want to give this family a voice because they really need it right now. And we just want to put some of the facts out there for the family. And do what we can. We will do Sebastian again on Friday, we promise.
Yes.
But yeah, when I told Mac J about this one, we just wanted to give Jack a voice. So welcome in. We are going to get straight into it because there's a fair bit that I want to cover and show. First, this is Jack McLennan, and he's gone missing on October 4th, 2024. So his family's already had to go through a Christmas without him. It's about 3 hours northwest of Brisbane, and it's a little town called Murgon. He was 27 years old, 185 centimeters tall, brown eyes. He was strong, fit. He was a personal trainer, I believe, or he worked in a gym. So, do you know what I mean? It kind of says what kind of person and what kind of lifestyle he has. There is a $5,000 reward for anyone that can help with the whereabouts of where Jack is. There is a number there. Now, I will be showing this throughout the night. But yeah, this is Jack, and this is what we're doing this for. Now, I'm going to show a quick video first. And this is a news clip. Now, this was before Christmas, so it's not the latest. But I want to share it because it will tell you the story. Just let me... 2 seconds. So it's Channel 9 News. And it goes for a couple of minutes, but...
Not out for Christmas, a heartbroken mother is preparing for her first one without her son Jack. It's been more than 2 months now since the 27-year-old vanished without a trace in Mergen, 3 hours north of Brisbane, and the detectives investigating his mysterious disappearance remain baffled.
This is Jack McLennan. Funny, fit, motivated.
He would light up a room when he walked in it, just always full of energy, positivity.
A 27-year-old who his family say had everything to live for.
This is really out of character.
For 70 long days, Jack's mum Kelly has lived like no parent should, with an unfathomable void impossible to fill until this question is answered: where is Jack?
It's the worst feeling you could ever imagine.
His unexplained disappearance has rattled the tiny town of Mergen. A daily reminder stands on the side of the Bunya Highway. It's part of Kelly's relentless pursuit for answers. What happened to her son on the Friday he was spending with his colleague, seen together at a local bottle shop in the afternoon on October 4.
Just letting his hair down a bit because it was his day off.
Was last seen at Fix Crossing recreational grounds between 8 and 10 p.m. The alarm was raised the next day when calls and texts weren't answered. It was October 7 when a search began. Police had their first clue 3 days later when the SES found his shoes in bushland and his hat found in town. A week later, police divers were called in, but ultimately the search was scaled back. Then, on November 4, homicide detectives launched a special investigation. Another breakthrough, though, on November 16, his wallet found in bushland on a private property.
2 months on, investigators are baffled as to what happened to Jack here at Fix Crossing. While his belongings have been found, it's still unclear if he ever left this area. So until new information comes to hand, this is the last place he was seen.
Detectives are following unconfirmed reports Jack was seen walking on the Bunya Highway, also looking to speak to the driver of a dark-coloured ute with a rooftop tent camping in the area. As a hopeful Kelly attempts to search every inch of surrounding bushland, Jack's former partner Carly lives with the fear he was met with foul play.
I've kind of learnt to accept that he's not come back, and also I push it aside, I don't think about it. But it's, yeah.
Jack's last known message was to Carly when he said goodnight at 10:10 p.m. before vanishing. Jacob Chigo, 9 News.
I mean, that there breaks my heart. For the mum,
Yeah.
the partner, the family. But yeah. I do have a copy of the video. So this is the video, the last video of him when he was going into the bottle shop. With his white shoes and hat. That were the ones. So this was the day he went missing. This was the last video. Notice he didn't buy anything.
Yeah. Wonder what that was about.
Now, this is what gets me. This is the last video of him.
Yep.
So this is his shoe that was found, that was on him in that video.
Weird. Just one random shoe.
I think they've got two. But this is what gets me too. He was out drinking and partying with friends out at the Flicks Creek or Flicks area or whatever, like the area out there near Mergon. But look how clean his shoe is.
That's not normal. It should be dirty and grassy.
But to be in a party area and I don't know, and it's still done up. The laces are still done up.
Yeah, I don't. That's just odd.
So that's that one. Hi, Kitty Witty.
Hi, Kitty.
Sorry, we're just going through all of this at the moment. Kitty, we're covering a case for Jack McLennan. He was last seen 3 hours northwest of Brisbane near Mergon on October 4th, 2024. He's 27 years old, 185 centimetres tall, brown eyes, strong fit build. There's a $5,000 reward for his whereabouts as well. So that's the case that we're going through at the moment. So the next one I've got is this one's from the Queensland Police. Just give me 2 seconds. I've got so many tabs open. I just want to make sure I go to the right ones. So search and rescue. Okay, so you can see that. Okay, so this is obviously a picture of Jack. And this one's straight from my place, Queensland. So I thought at least this way we're getting all the facts that they're saying as well. And it says a search and rescue operation has commenced and this was on October 7th, 2024 at 9:26 p.m. A search and rescue operation has commenced to locate a 27-year-old man missing from Mergon, the Darling Downs, since Friday, October 4th, and reported missing on Saturday, October 5th. Jack McLennan, who's the one pictured, was last seen at Flicks Crossing, just outside of Mergon, between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. and has not been seen or heard from since. So at 10 p.m. is when he sent the goodnight message to his girlfriend, and that's the last that they've heard. He is described as Caucasian, approximately 185 centimetres tall, with light brown hair, brown eyes, and was last seen wearing a black T-shirt and black shorts. A broad search was conducted this afternoon at Flicks Crossing and surrounding areas. Local police will continue the search and rescue operation tomorrow morning with assistance of SES. Police are appealing to Jack and anyone who has any information regarding his whereabouts to come forward. So it also says that if you have any information for police, contact Police Link. What I'll do is I'll put that in the chat. Okay. So next one's update 1. So the next update was okay. So this is the second. Well, it's update 1, but was really the second because it was the first one was what I just read. So I'll play this. So update 1, search and rescue operation at Morgan. A search and rescue operation is continuing today to locate 27-year-old man missing from the vicinity of Flicks Creek crossing in Morgan since Friday, October 4th. Search efforts recommenced and including police on foot, motorbikes, police dives, SES, remote pilot aerial systems, and Queensland remote area tracking. Jack, who's pictured, was last seen between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. on Friday, leaving the Flicks crossing area on foot. He is described as Caucasian, approximately 185 centimeters tall, with light brown hair, brown eyes, and was last seen wearing a black t-shirt and dark shorts. Inspector Scout Solholt said the search and rescue area had been expanded to include the broader Morgan area. Police would like residents in the area of Flicks Crossing and surrounds to contact or search their properties for any sightings of Jack, Inspector Solholt said. We currently have a number of specialist units on the ground conducting a search of waterways, banks, and land in the area. Anyone with any information regarding his whereabouts is urged to come forward. So, it's just the same video again. Okay. So here's update 2. Yeah. So again, we've got another video. I will upload these separate as well on the page so people can have another look and see them as well. It's just heartbreaking to know that's the last time he was saw.
It's just, it is heartbreaking, but like, what annoys me is like,
Okay, update the search and rescue in Morgan. Police have located a pair of shoes believed to belonging to the missing 27-year-old man Jack as search and rescue operations enter their 6th day. Jack was last seen on the evening of October 4th at Flicks Crossing, recreational grounds between Wandai and Mergon. New vision released today detects Jack attending a Lamb Street business in Morgan on October 4th around 1:30 p.m. As well as shoes located during the search believed to belonging to Jack. I can't even read today. Search efforts being seen. The dive squad conduct operations in and around all bodies of water near Flicks Crossing, while expanding ground and aerial searches continue. Signage has also been placed along the Bunya Highway, urging motorists to drive with care and report any potential sightings to the police. Police are encouraging landholders to check their properties, including outbuildings and sheds, for signs of Jack. Any members of the public who may have information on Jack's whereabouts or were in the vicinity of Flicks Crossing between 3 p.m. Friday, October 4th and midday Saturday, October 5th are urged to come forward. Search efforts are expected to continue tomorrow. So again, that just takes you back to the previous one.
okay.
So these are all on the My Police Queensland news thing. They're all public, so it's... So that was number 2. Now, I couldn't find 3, but I do have 4. That one come
Is
up.
this the last one?
No, this is the second last one. So I've got 4 and 5.
Okay.
And then that's where they dropped off.
Okay.
So this one's October 16th, 2024. So this was only in the initial first week. Do you know what I mean? Week and a bit when they were out actually looking. Since then, this poor family don't get a lot. What's really, really sad. Police continue to coordinate a search near Morgan Darling Downs for missing 27-year-old Sunshine Coast man Jack. Jack was last seen between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. on Friday, October 4th, and hasn't been seen or heard from since. So far during searches, a hat and a pair of shoes believed to be owned by Jack have been located near Finks Crossing and McAllis and McLucas, streets, Mergon. I know I've just killed those streets. Police dive squad and police dogs, SES workers and other specialist teams are continuing to search the area west of Mergon. Jack is described as Caucasian in appearance, approximately 185 centimeters tall, with light brown hair, brown eyes, and was last seen wearing a black t-shirt and dark shorts. So it's just going through the same as before. Police are appealing to witnesses, particularly a person who camped overnight in the Finks Crossing area, to come forward. It is believed this person was traveling in a dark-coloured vehicle with rooftop tent. So that's not the blue vehicle that was seen in the video before. That's someone that was camping out in the area. This is just more pictures of them in the waterway. And that's a big waterway.
It is. Whoa.
A lot of water. Where's Adventures with Purpose? Isn't it? Okay. So I have one more from the Queensland Police. And I wanted to show them because, do you know what I mean? They did do something in the start and I wanted to show that.
Yeah.
Because these are basically all the facts that we get. Is that one showing up? Yeah. Okay. So update 5, and this is the last one that we get, and it was October 21st, 2024. So we're now at the 10th of February, 2025. Kind of shows just how long this family's been waiting for something. The search for Jack, who went missing near Mergon, has been scaled back as police continue to investigate the circumstances surrounding his disappearance. The 27-year-old Sunshine Coast man was last seen between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. on Friday, October 4th, and hasn't been heard or seen from since. An air and land search operation, particularly west of Morgan, has been unsuccessful in locating him and was scaled back on the weekend. So far during searches, a hat and a pair of shoes believed to be owned by Jack have been located near Flicks Crossing and McAllis and McLucas Streets, Mergon. Police dive squad and police dogs, SES volunteers and other specialist teams also joining the search. Detectives from the Darling Downs Criminal Investigation Branch and homicide investigation units have established an Operation Whiskey Pocket. Evidence continues to be analysed and evaluated against new information that is received. The Queensland Police Service have advised the family and will continue to provide on any updates. Jack is described as Caucasian in appearance. So that's what the Queensland Police have on it. And I wanted to show that because I thought it at least shows us what they've done and what they have. Now I am going to share this link, and it's because I do know a lot of people watch us in replay as well. I'm not saying people have to give to them. Obviously, Mac J and I never ask for money. We don't want, that's not what we're here for. We just want to bring voices to these cases. But if you want to give, there is a fundraiser that's helping the family. So it's up to you. Do you mean we're not asking people to, but we're just putting it out there that this is what is out there for them. Um, sorry, that's... So how do I share? Okay. And I'll make sure all these links also go into our description at the end. So that is the GoFundMe for Jack. As I said, I know some people like it, some people don't. So it's in there. It's your choice. Obviously, I know it will help the family. They're trying to get 10K. They've got 4,500 at the moment. And in the description, I mean, it's obviously Jack's missing with the Crime Stoppers number. It says, let's unite to support Jack's family in the search for their beloved son who went missing on October 4th from Flicks Crossing, west of Gympie, Queensland. Today marks 4 weeks without any contact, which is completely out of character for Jack. The police have conducted extensive searches with the help of SES, drones and police divers, while community members have tirelessly assisted on foot, on bikes and horseback. Unfortunately, as the investigation continues, police are looking at all scenarios, including homicide. The family is left without answers, and each day becomes increasingly difficult for them. So, as I said, we would rather people give to the families of these than us, so we're just putting that out there. There also is a Facebook page. I've gone out of it. So I have shared this one at the top, but I will share it again. And this is not his personal Facebook. This is a Facebook page that has been made for Jack. Mac J and I are both members of it. If you want to follow along, this is where I find everything has been going. So this is the help find Jack. So yeah, this one was only 12.
Holding each other and still in shock, family and friends gathered at Fix Crossing, where Jack McLennan was last seen.
Jack is the light. He's the brightness in all our lives.
But hugs and candles won't heal a mother's heartache.
I want this case to just stay alive. He just wants to come home, and I know that. He wants his mum to find him.
The 27-year-old personal trainer from the Sunshine Coast vanished on October 4, hours before he was captured on security video at a Mergen bottle shop. Searchers uncovered shoes, a hat and personal belongings believed to be Jack's, but his whereabouts remain unknown.
Huge 6-foot guy with muscles went out for a few little drinks, and apparently the whole town don't know what happened to him.
Kelly believes someone does, fearing her son has met with foul play.
Just knowing some of the characters he came across that night and knowing some of the crime I've seen here in Mergen.
She says new leads point to an area not yet searched by police, a body of water north of Fix Crossing.
I believe that the police have new information, credible information that leads to this spot, and they've told me that they've called on the search and rescue.
I feel like Kelly's done most of the investigating herself.
Jack, if he isn't here with us, if he is the spirit, he would be so proud of us. We don't stop. We just will never give up.
Connor Alforque, 7 News.
So there's just I mean, there's the fundraiser again. There's a few articles down here. This was the reunion they just had for him.
Friends of Jack McLennan find comfort in each other's presence as his mysterious disappearance clouds this country community.
How ridiculous in a small town that he's just vanished, and
we just watch.
Apparently the whole town don't know what happened.
So I do suggest, I mean, there's pictures of him all the way through here from the family.
I just want to add that the thing is, it's worth noting that a lot of these like rural towns are very spread out in properties. So it's possible that they don't know anything. Like I can go half an hour and that there's just nothing but farms or just bushland.
Yeah. And that's why they need to, do you mean we've got to get this story out because people do need to hear it. I mean, this family's going through so much.
At his last known hangout. Emotions were raw in the South Burnett last night as the friends and family of missing Murgon man Jack McLennan gathered at his last known hangout. The 27-year-old vanished 4 months ago, with loved ones now fearing he was met with foul play.
Jack, if he isn't here with us, if he is in spirit, he would be so proud of us. We don't stop. We'll never give up.
Police investigations into Jack's disappearance are ongoing. Emotions were raw in the South Burnett last night as the friends and family of missing Murgon man Jack McLennan gathered at his last known hangout. The 27-year-old vanished 4 months ago, with loved ones now fearing he was met with foul play.
Jack, if he isn't here with us, if he is in spirit, he would be so proud of us. We don't stop. We'll never give up.
Police investigations into Jack's disappearance are ongoing.
Yeah. So this is the page that I've got, as I said, besides Queensland Police, this is the page that I've got most of my information. The family's on this page, so please be respectful. But yeah, that's the page I suggest everyone join.
Hi, Rose Petal. Hi, little Miss Sharon.
Hi, beautiful Rose Petal, little Miss Sharon. How are we tonight? So, again, just before we end it, I just want to show him again. So, this is Jack's picture. Again, he was last seen 3 hours northwest of Brisbane near Murgon on October 4th, 2024. He was 27 years old, 185 centimetres tall. Brown eyes, strong, fit build. There is a $5,000 reward for the whereabouts of Jack, and I do believe that that's come from the family, what is really sad.
Yeah.
I mean, Queensland government needs to get behind this and help this family. And, of course, there's a phone number there to call. What I'll also make sure is all in our descriptions as well. I'll fix them up. Do you mean they did have that was the vigil that they've just had for him? His shoe that has been found. But I'm really questioning why those laces are still done up and why it's so clean.
I agree with you, Ozzy.
It's just, it's red flags everywhere.
Oh, definitely. Maybe they've been cleaned from like whoever. Well, let's be honest, 99% chance it's a homicide. But yeah, they probably cleaned it. So, yeah.
And his hat. Now, my questions with this hat. This hat was thrown out the car by what I'm reading in, do you know what I mean, things that I've been reading on that page. So it's alleged. This is not fact. But what I've been reading, this hat was thrown out of the car by the person that was driving the blue car in the video of where he was last seen.
Interesting.
So let me go back to the video I'm talking about. Share screen. So this blue car is the last person. Well, this is the last time he was seen. Other than this, it's the message to his girlfriend at 10 o'clock at night saying goodnight. So this person, at the end of the night, has thrown his hat, his mate's hat, out the door. Why would you do that? If that's your mate, why would you not think that your mate needs his hat?
Yeah, that's so suspicious.
Because I know guys that wear hats, and when guys wear baseball hats like that, they usually wear them all the time. They don't just wear it for a day and that's it. Do you mean the white shoes that were found?
Yep. And you can't really make out who's in the car with him, can you?
Well, they do know who it is. The police know who it is. People in the town know who it is. He's been questioned once and that's it. They're finished. Meanwhile, Jack still has no answers. So bad Aussie. But yeah, so that's all we have tonight. Now, this is a case that we definitely will be keeping an eye on, and doing more for this family, because this was just a start. This was me throwing something together just to get this story out because I want it heard. Please try and share it. We've tried to do our best to at least get all the police facts up. We've shared the GoFundMe and the Facebook page. Please join this Facebook page. Please give this family some support. But as I said, it is run by family as well and people close to the family. So please stay very respectful in there. I don't want anyone from this channel not being respectful. Other than that, where are we at? Monday night. So Wednesday night, we are here for William again. And Friday, we are definitely doing Sebastian. As I said, I do apologize, but this is a story that was hitting my heart. I threw it at Mac J and said, this is what we're doing. She has been great at catching up. But yeah. Thank you everyone for being here. As I said, please share this. Please join the pages, support this family, and let's just be a little bit louder for Jack and help him have a voice.
Yes.
Thanks, everyone.
And guys, if you know something, say something.
Yeah. This family needs it. And someone knows
Really?
the answers. Do you know what I mean? Someone knows.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. And my total respects to all the family. Do you mean the mama bear? My heart goes out to you. And I know you might not have a lot of people, but you've got this small channel right behind you all the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, everyone. Bye
Thanks,
now.
guys. Bye.
Aussie true crime on the rise. Investigate the scene, uncover the lies. From Melbourne to Sydney, all the way to Perth. No case too tough, we'll dig into the dirt. We'll crack the code, find the truth, bring justice to the table. No excuse, Australian legends in the game, bringing light to darkness, no shame. Just got a super chat. Let's celebrate, raise a glass for all the cases we've solved in the past. With eyes wide open, we'll never rest. Aussie true crime, we're the best. From cold cases to missing persons, we'll leave no stone unturned. Every virgin detectives in our hearts will never give up. But justice and truth will always hear us. Ooh, thank you so much. Let's celebrate, raise a glass for all the cases we've solved in the past. With eyes wide open, we'll never rest. Aussie true crime, we're the best. Thank you so much. Let's celebrate, raise a glass for all the cases we've solved in the past. With eyes wide open, we'll never rest. Aussie true crime, we're the best. For all the cases we've solved in the past. With eyes wide open, we'll never rest. Aussie true crime, we're the best. Let's celebrate, raise a glass for all the cases we've solved in the past. With eyes wide open, we'll never rest. Aussie true crime, we're the best. Thank you so much.